Dear chess friends, welcome at the Royal Chess channel. My name is Manik. I want to show you a game between Schwidler and Lagrau. It was Sicilian Najdorf, h3 e6, g4, now it's possible d5, bishop e7 or knight c6. So d5, he takes d5, knight takes d5, knight d2, bishop b4, black won't take on c3 and have better pawn structure. This position should be okay for black. After d5 is very interesting sacrifice, pawn sacrifice and development for the pieces, and white will win pawn back. So let's go back to the game. Black played h6, bishop g2. Now black played bishop e7. Interesting idea is g5. Plan is knight d7, knight e5. Put bishop on g7. So for example, bishop e3, knight bd7, queen e2, planning long castle and attack. Knight e5, castle now fd7. Idea is queen c7, b5. And this position should be okay for black. And the game was bishop e7, bishop e3, knight c6, f4. Possible was knight takes c6, b takes c6, e5, knight d5. Black should be okay. Okay, after knight c6, white play f4. Also possible is queen e2. But now black can simply take on d4 and play e5. And this position also should be okay for black. Threatening bishop c4 and win the rook. So the game was f4, knight d7. Threatening bishop h4 check. So white play castle, black also knight c2. Idea is if white take black take on d4, white will take with knight, and white also planning c4. But black take on d4 and e5. Now game begin. White play knight f5. Possible is f takes e5, but should be okay for black. Now have black very strong move rook c8. Because after bishop takes b7, black play rook c3. For example, bishop d4, black can take on h3 and position is okay. But after queen d2, bishop f6, mistake is queen takes c3 because knight f3 check and black is winning. For example, rook e1, queen c7, pawn on c2 is weak, and for example, it's impossible bishop e4 protected pawn because Black just take on g4 and rook takes e4. So let's go back to the game. White play knight f5. Black play e takes f4, bishop takes f4, knight e5, queen d2, bishop f5, e takes f5, rook c8. Now white play b3. Mistake is bishop takes b7 because queen b6 check, and black is winning bishop and winning position. So b3, also planning c4. So black play b5, rook a d1, rook e8, rook f e1. So position is white has two bishops, also d5 square, but black position is safe and okay. Rook f e1, black play queen b6 check, bishop e3, queen c7, attacking c2 pawn, rook e2, bishop f6. And black is waiting, but it's difficult for white open the position, so bishop d5, rook e7. Now white play g5. Possible was bishop f4, but after a queen c3, attacking h3 pawn, position should be okay. For example, mistake is king g2 because knight d3, attacking f4, bishop on f4 and rook on e2. This position is winning. Even if white don't play king g2, for example bishop g2, this rook ending is probably draw. But white play g5, black took on g5, and another strong move, knight g4. Black wants take on e2 and threatening bishop takes g5. Question is, what can white do? White play rook g2, but for example h takes g4, black just changed rooks and take on g5, and position is okay. For example, this position, white is pawn up, but white king is very weak. So after knight g4, white play rook g2. Now black played bishop c3, another very strong move. Because question is, what can white do? Now, white play queen f4. For example, queen d3 check, queen d3, black play queen c5 check, king h1, knight f6, knight f2 is mistake because white just take and take rook on e7. So after king h1, knight f6, also black is better. So queen f4, knight e3, bishop takes e7, knight takes g2, and now white make mistake because play queen g5, threatening f6, but better was queen takes d6, and this ending is probably equal, because after queen g5 black play knight f4, threatening knight takes h3, also knight takes d5, and after queen takes f4, queen takes e7. Black is a little better because white king is weak, but white play another mistake, king h1, and this position, knight takes f4, rook takes f4, f6, is winning for black, because bishop on e7 is hanging, and this is winning. White will win bishop back, but after queen b7 rook can move, and this position is winning because white king is very weak, and now black threatening rook d2, win the rook, and this ending is winning, because black will win f5 pawn. So question is where white made the mistake. I think at move 29, queen g5, white should play simple queen takes d6, and this ending is equal. Game was very difficult. I hope you enjoyed this video. We will meet again. Bye.